get more on this now from Muska Wakil, a former Afghan refugee and youth activist. She joins us from Vancouver, Canada. Good to have you on the program. Afghanistan is the only country in the world that bans half of its population from getting a secondary education. What does this mean for the future of girls and women in the country?
Well, it is very heartbreaking because education and literacy are valid in Islam, and there's no ground to prevent girls from school under Sharia law.
This decision by the
And
Taliban, I'm sorry, go ahead.
yeah, so the decision is from the Taliban coming, but however, we cannot understand this decision if they're talking about the uh, security grounds, which the Taliban's already announced that the war officially has ended. That then what a security we're talking about? The rules applies to everyone. We're talking about human rights, all human being, whether it's boys, girls, elders. Uh, I mean, women. The security question applies to everyone if there's the security question.
Yeah, and this decision means that girls will, if they can get an education, it will be by secret in home classes or schools in provinces by charities. What is the risk that comes with that?
I think, I suppose there will be a huge pressure from women that will put on Taliban again and protest. It really worries all the Afghan in our communities in Canada here and all around the world. Um, Because, first of all, we are talking about the girls in high school. Okay, if it will be prevented for them to go to school, and it takes years, as we experienced in the past, for them to stay at home and not attend the school. And, it's just it doesn't come even to my mind how it will really look like. And I mean that the world should question the Taliban, what's going on. And this is the human rights that being violated again and again.
And it certainly was one of the big fears when the Taliban took over that this would be the reality. On top of that, the women's ministry has been replaced by the morality police. What does that tell you about the Taliban's policy toward women after it had repeatedly said that this was a more modern and inclusive version of the Taliban?
Yes, again, they promised that they will not repeat the rules that they already implemented in 90s. But as we see, the promises are broken, and woman has no space under the law. I'm not even talking about the human rights and international law. I'm talking about the Sharia law. And as we see, even the Sharia law is violated here. And everything actually is against the woman and girls, and it shouldn't be like this. If the Taliban want people trust them, they should give the woman this right and not prevent them from going to school. And again, I'm repeating, this is under the Sharia law. Even our Sharia law gives them the rights to educate themselves.
Mm. Yeah, a lot to be concerned about for sure. Muska Wakil joining us from Vancouver. Thank you.